Hello? Yo, 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 beep, beep. Okay, good. Now y'all can hear me. Spam muted in the chat. I was muted this whole entire time. Spam muted in the chat, everyone. Okay, so I have to run the gamut all over again because I was just muted this whole entire time. This is not going to go over 30 minutes in this live stream. It will be below at least 20 minutes because I'm going to be pretty swift with this and leave y'all on your way after this stream. So, like, subscribe, drop a comment into the chat here, and say free cheese. Drop it in the chat and say free cheese. There is this one person that's within the Steak and Cruise family community, and he sometimes is an anti but semi fan of steak, but a kill on junior mentality in his own server. And his name is Crumble Supreme. We just met a couple of days ago in Splink server when I found out about him in Splink server and I found out he had a YouTube channel. You never guess to believe how old he is. He is 14 years old. You guessed it. He is 14 years old. He's 14 years old. Spam, spam minor in the chat. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I didn't even know he was a minor. But then again, he has the nerve to be this little disrespectful son of a bitch I've seen. At first, I thought he was chilling, like, "Yo, what's up, my boy?" His voice seemed like it was. His voice seemed like it's to be the age of in his lower 20s as well. I'm thinking, hey, he's a young OG too. Like, oh my god, his voice is so firm. I'm thinking he's an adult too because of his voice. But it turns out he's just only a, a early teen. I say, okay, but I still say, good. I still like to make friends. You know, I'm ready to eat for everyone, no matter what problem you have. But this bitch decided to take a worse turn for his own benefit and decided to take the worst on his own. And the bitchiest, saddest thing I can't come to succumb to wrap my mind around it is that it just happened so fucking fast. I feel like getting a psychiatrist at this point. Cause on no Because on no certain terms, reason, or logic or rational explanation of why he just did what he did, it's the most insane thing on earth. And it's so weird. And it's the bitchiest move on earth at the exact same time, though. I went into a server no later but no longer than yesterday. Hasn't even been like above 48 hours into his own server. And boom, been banned. Just a snap of a finger and a wink of an eye. I joined a server from Neuhem from Splink's server. I found out he has a YouTube channel with over 5K subs. Um, I joined on the stream. I had asked him for Robux for my content. Okay, he decided to call me 4 letter to 5 letter choice words, which you all know what that means by now. And I got deeply offended by you. Spam all L's in the chat for Crumble Supreme. He decided to do the little nastiest, most disrespectful, most shittiest thing in his own server, which make him look so indignant, the most indignant person in a whole entire server. Not only does it make him look indignant, it makes him look so irresponsible. Because I got on his ass about the amount of Robux he would have had paid me for being on his stream that was supposed to be today later on early in the morning, because today's just become Sunday. It's March the 8th, Sunday, about to be 1 o'clock early in the morning. I'm supposed to be asleep right now. But no, I had to do this live stream because of what he did to me in his own server. That was unprofessional. That was not the way he was supposed to handle his own problems in his own server. The only thing he should have done was just give me a warning, and that's it. And then diffuse the situation after he gave me the warning. But the Bucks didn't stop there. After he gave me the warning, he decided to take a little level notch up on it and call me a B word. And the reason for timing me out or giving me a warning, he quoted being a little greedy B word. So, right as when after he gave me a little warning, I decided to take a little a notch of a level up too. I decided to jump back on him. He didn't like that, so he timed me out for an hour. I went into his private messages in Discord. I didn't do the automation wave at him. I just directly typed to him, "Who are you calling a B word to?" He didn't like that either. So I see his private messages settings changed because I already had him requested for friends. It went from friend request sent back to add friend. So that is a sign that he blocked me. I continue typing. I try to send a message. saying and repeating the reason why he called me the B word and called me a greedy little bee was because the reason why he gave me only so little much Robux. I wasn't trying to be greedy or anything, first of all. Second of all, again, I tell you, who are you calling a bee? And third of all, I am not your goddamn equal, little boy. I'm almost twice your age level, little shit. So after those events, before I could even say anything, I was going to send a message about the reason why. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta share my screen. Oh, now I remember. I remember now. I did say something in the chat saying that why would you give me a little amount? What would I even do with only 10 Robux? I think that's the response I put in, but it happened so fast I can even remember everything that happened. But one thing I did know, he tied me out for 1 hour. He banned me from the server. Matter of fact, let me show my screen real quick. Hopefully y'all can share. Hopefully y'all can see my. Oh my god, good. Lee by the name of Recruiter Flies. I give him a little automation. It says, get your keyword in check. Okay, now because of how fast the situation had went, I didn't know everything that just happened, but your little cycle just went deep and south very fast with me because he had only given me 5 to 10 Robux. I only told him it wasn't enough to do what I wanted to do with them, so in under 3 exact minutes flat is where I said it before I share my screen. He gave me a warning. He ties me up for an hour, calls me a B word. Like, am I even a female? Because I'm 7 years older than him. Plus, as you can see, I'm a boy. And plus, I'm grown. Thank you. And who are you? And before I can repeat again why he called me a B word over an explanation for small, useless amount of Robux, he chose to pick the narrow, ignorant side of the situation and blocked and banned me. Just because I had to tell him about his A word. By the way, he's 14, I'm 22. Yep, 7 to 8 years older than him. If you didn't find out or don't already know that he's 14 by now. I just wanted to break it down to you, not lashing out my anger at this user, which is my little fellow here, Recruiter Flyers. He's also from the Splink server. Already to um BS word starts happening. I don't deal with little kids being disrespectful, which I don't tolerate at all. ours and y'all generation is pretty much messed up. So, well, chat, going to be an under 30-minute um stream, and I'm not gonna lie, and I just hope he just learns his lesson for what he just did, because there is no called there is no explainable call for you doing what you did. I'm speechless right now about what I should do next after this all unfolds. Um, that was salty, but at the same time bitter and sour. Um, but chat, don't go harassing him though and giving him all this hatred though. It's a personal thing. I need to handle myself as well as for him to be a better man. Since you want to act like one, I'll give it to him like a man. He pretty, he, he basically pretty much acts like what cops act like when they try to detain you for something that you're just only trying to explain to him, and that's pretty much just straight skinny on it. He basically just pretty much acted like a corrupted officer. It's just like how he is when he has his own precinct and he acts corrupt, just for explaining something to him and accepting constructive criticism. That's what it basically is. That's what it basically narrows down to. Down the damn line, down the damn hatch, down to a point, down to a scientific goal. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You didn't hear that. I had to talk about. Okay. Um, don't give him harassment. Do not, do not, do not, do not harass him in his channel. Um, I told you this will be under 30 minutes type of stream. I just had to make a little live stream, especially dedicated to Supreme Crumble or whatever his name is. Um, I am cheese, and now not only Cruz hates me, but Crumble Supreme hates me too. Um, he's just a little fucking teenager, and you're just gonna fucking outrule a fucking grown ass fucking man, by the way, 14 years old, trying to rudely subdue an adult angrily because someone told you that's a small amount of Robux and you want to kick back with me thinking that I'm greedy and then call me a little B word? No, hell no. You're gonna die today, bro. But anyways, I'm in the stream now. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell for more of these live streams or other live streams or videos and shorts. My channel has been blowing up recently. I'm now above 100 subscribers now, and ever since I've hit close or at 100 subscribers, it's been going pretty much faster, and I've been getting a hell of a lot more views. So, and Promo Supreme is gonna get fucked big time.